And welcome on back, everybody. Hope y'all have been enjoying the Let's Play. If you have, make sure you hit that like, the subscribe, and notification bells for more links. Everything will be in the description below. Let's go ahead and get back into this. So, y'all, we did get rid of Mighty Anna. Now, I've already used Mighty Anna before, so I felt like it was fine getting rid of it. And we did get rid of Eradicate. Now, we did not do like Blue and, get it unalived. We just put it back in the PC. That's because we got two new additions to the team. Two of them that I'm actually pretty excited to use because one I've literally never been able to use before because it's an event-only Pokemon. Go ahead and make your guesses down below as to what Pokemon you think it is. And the second one I've never used because it's just not really that good. But it's a water type, though, and it's really freaking good in this game. So, let's go ahead and look at the team. Gonna cover up one of them so you can't see them. Now, the first one is the event Pokemon. And as you just heard from that cry, it is none other than Darkrai. We're naming it Itachi. One, because its outfit kind of reminds me of Itachi. And two, it kind of reminds me of Itachi as well because, it has like that nightmare move, and then Itachi has Tsukuyomi. They're kind of similar to each other. And then it also is low-key like a pacifist in a sense. Like, it doesn't really want to fight, but it only fights to protect itself. Very similar to Itachi as well. Now, its moveset is pretty cool, but where its bread and butter at is its defenses. It's 203 defense and it's 126 special defense, and it also has a really good speed as well. So it might not hit the hardest, but it is going to outspeed a lot of things and be able to take some attacks as well. It also has Aftermath, which is really freaking good. Damages the attacker landing the finishing hits, for those of y'all just listening to this in the background and don't know what Aftermath is. It also has Iron Head, and it has Psychic as well. Both, two pretty good moves. I would like to get a more physical move to take advantage of that physical attack. Iron Head is a good move, but it's a special attack, and our special attack is only 65 compared to our 78 physical attack. And then we have Power Swap as well. If we ever run into a Pokemon that powers up, maybe we can, I think Power Swap works like that. And if not, maybe we could just get a better attack, a special attack. And then we have Curse if we want to just, use Curse to slowly take down a Pokemon because we are a ghost type, which kind of does make sense for Darkrai in a sense. I also never noticed the shadow behind Darkrai. That's really freaking cool. And then our next one is Lumineon. Now, I've had this in the party I've had it in the box for a while. As you see, we met it at Twist Mountain at level 30. The thing is, though, I didn't use it before because I just didn't think it was that good until I looked more at it. And it's the electric and steel type, and it has heat proof. Now, this weakens the power of fire type moves, which is absolutely insane. And at level 47, it has 100 attack, 106 special attack, and then 126 speed. I have 4 electric moves on it right now, or 3 in Fire Pledge, Thunder Punch, and Surf. And then we also have Rollout as well. Rollout's not really gonna be that good for it. I mean, it is 70 power, 95 accuracy, and it does have a really good physical attack, but I would like to get it another steel move, or get it a steel move, or get it another electric move. Just kind of, keep it just electrifying Pokemon and basically unaliving them in a sense, because you would think using electric type moves would unalive Pokemon, but I mean, I guess not, especially water types and flying types. But anyways, and normal types as well. Yeah, really odd. Let me go ahead and drop a Max Repel as well. Now, I've already done some of Victory Road, so there's gonna be a lot of trainers that we're just gonna skip by. I think I only did like the first half of it though, so we'll still be able to go through Victory Road. Now, something I want to talk about is something I started last episode where I was talking about which gen made gym leaders a lot weaker, and I kind of came to the conclusion that it was Gen 5 in my opinion. I want to talk about what gens were strongest via gym leader. Now, we're not going to go in the sense of, let's say, Gen 1 has the strongest first gym leader and Gen 2 has the strongest second gym leader. We're not going to do it like that. How we're going to do it is, let's say first gym leader, I have the first 3 gens as the top 3 strongest. But then let's say the second gen, and then we'll say, like, I don't know, Gen 5 has the weakest first gym leader. I think we could battle him. No, we could just already battle him. But yeah, let's say Gen 5 has like the weakest first gym leader, but then it has the strongest second gym leader. This would move Gen 5 up a couple spaces, but it might not get it all the way to first place because there's gyms. Oh, Tangela. I love Tangela. there's like the second gen that has a really good gym leader as well, so it would still stay up. This is basically like a point-based kind of ranking in a sense. So yeah, I'll have everything on like the screen, just flash on the screen as far as like rules and all that stuff, because I don't feel like naming off all of my rules, and yeah, I don't feel like doing all that. It would take so long, and I want to get into this because it was actually a really fun thing that I started thinking about after I was done with the last episode. So we're gonna start off with the first gym. I do want to say though, beforehand, Gen 8 and 9 are not gonna be in this. Sorry, I mean, look, are Gen 8 and Gen 9, are the first gyms kind of tough? Sure, and Gen 8 more so than Gen 9, mainly because of Dynamaxing and Eldegoss, I think it's the name of it. Eldegoss is a really strong Pokemon, but you could just get so many good Pokemon before that you're not really going to have much of a challenge with that first gym, and you could Dynamax as well if you wanted to. If you wanted to say that maybe they're above certain gyms, I'm not really gonna be against that. Me personally, I would put them at the bottom. Maybe you could make a case that Gen 8 is a tougher first gym leader than Gen 6. Gen 7 won't be here just because there's no gym leaders. So yeah. But without further ado, let's go ahead and freaking get into this. And with the first gym, for me personally, I'm going to only give y'all my top 3. By the way, I'll put like the whole top 8 on the screen. At number 1, I think it's pretty easy to say Gen 3. I personally think Gen 3 is the strongest of the first gym leaders. I think Roxanne has one of the best rock types in Nosepass. While I do think Cranidos is a really good one, it's more so a great physical attacker and less defensive. Its defenses are just not really that good. Its speed is okay at best. It can hit before some Pokemon, but you have a lot of great Pokemon to pick before. And while you do have a lot of Pokemon to pick before, when it comes to Roxanne as well, you can get access to Shroomish, Lotad, Seedot. A lot of these Pokemon are just really weak compared to Nosepass. And if I wanted to go off of base stat totals, none of the Pokemon really match up to Nosepass. Now, with that said, I'm not really going to use base stats in determining any of this because I just don't really care to use base stats. It's not as fun. I feel like it's more so like, this isn't like a whole facts thing. This is more so me and my personal opinion thing. So yeah, I would put, Itachi's learning Swift. That's actually pretty good that it's learning Swift, because Swift is like Shurikens, and Itachi's main thing is using Shurikens. So I'm going to go ahead and take off Iron Head. Even though I do like Iron Head, like I said, special attack, I'm going to keep Swift. Yeah, we're going to keep Swift just like Travis Kelce. And just like the Philadelphia Eagles. One of those two will keep their Swift for a very long time. The other one probably won't. But yeah, Gen 3 in my opinion is number 1, and then I'm gonna go Gen 4 at number 2. I was supposed to swap back into freaking what's it called, Itachi, so I can get the experience. I'm gonna put Gen 4 at number 2, although I would understand if someone told me, look it, Brock is, I forgot to say that in the beginning too. I'm saying gens, but I'm more so kind of basing these off of regions. I don't know why I said gens. I should have just said regions. My bad. That was a complete dumb part by me. But I'm gonna keep saying, maybe I'll just say regions, because region is actually a lot easier, and gen and gym sound really similar. Okay, so let me re-say that then. So Sinnoh is Hoenn first, then Sinnoh, then I'm gonna go Kanto, only because while Brock is really good, at the end of the day, it's Onix. Onix freaking sucks attack-wise. It's just not a good Pokemon. And it's 2 Geodudes. If you want me to pick between Onix and Cranidos, I'm picking Cranidos every single day of the week. With that said, I could understand if someone told me, what about the fact that I think Bulbasaur's moves are physical attacking in Fire Red and Leaf Green. I 100% understand that. I 100% agree with you. I still think even then, even using Fire Red and Leaf Green, it's still an Onix at the end of the day. It's just not really that good of a Pokemon. like I can't make a great case for it. I really wish I had Itachi with Nightmare. That'd be so freaking sick. I mean, well, Darkrai with Nightmare Itachi. Y'all get it. If you're looking at the freaking screen, you get it. You get the program. Come on, get with it, y'all. For the ones that don't get it, by the way, that was to y'all. The ones that do get it, y'all got it good. Yeah. Anyways, Onix. It's just at the bottom. It's still one of the strongest ones. I'll put it at number 3. I'll put Kanto at number 3. I'll put yeah, cause I don't like Johto. That dude's weak. I'm also gonna say Regis too, because I forget some of these gym leaders' names, so it's just easier to say it by region. Yeah, that dude's really weak. I don't think Johto's number 4. I think Johto's like 5. Heck, I can make a case for 6, because Unova, you can make a good case if you weren't given that freaking Pokemon, if you weren't given one of the elemental monkeys for the free that's strong against their monkey. So yeah, that's like the one bad part, because Gen 5 does kind of start, it does have the illusion of being tough, because you know, like the gym leaders are gonna go against the Pokemon. They're gonna pick the Pokemon that's strongest to your Pokemon that you picked, but then you also get a free monkey. So it's like, come on, I can't. Oh, I went the wrong freaking way, I think. Yeah, I was supposed to go the other way. Dang it, freaking dang nabbit, Bobby, dang nabbit. So yeah, I can't put Unova in the top 3. I really can't even put Unova in the top 5, to be honest, because I think personally, what's it called? Where's my Max Repel? I think Kalos has a harder first gym leader. I think she's a way stronger gym leader than the Unova gym leaders. This is probably the only time where Kalos is gonna be anything higher than 6. Sad to say, but the gym leaders are just kind of weak, to be honest. Do we heal up, by the way? I think we did heal up, but okay, just had to make sure. So yeah, I don't think Kalos will be any higher than 6 after this one, just because it's Kalos. So yeah, for this top 3, we have Hoenn at first, Sinnoh at second, and then Kanto at 3rd. I'm gonna look up Pokemon X and Y gym leaders just because I don't want to be unfair. I remember most of the gym leaders, I just don't remember their actual teams. You think we can stay in? Let's try to stay in. Let's see what happens. Now look, if I was basing on the rematches, I guarantee you the rematches still ain't even strong. With that said though, they had Mega Evolutions. Oh, this gym would... Gen 6 would be way higher, or well, the Kalos games would be way higher if they had Mega Evolutions. I'm not going to use Mega Evolutions for Hoenn, by the way. I'm not going to do that, because that just completely blows it out of the water. If it was Kalos, I would use Mega Evolutions only because I feel like it's low-key fair to use Mega Evolutions, because that is like their region. Like with Gen 8, I'm going to use Dynamax because that's their region. Gen 9, I'll use Terrestrialize because that's their region. But yeah, other than that, no, I'm not doing it. And as I'm looking at these freaking gyms, I don't see anything that's actually, I don't see anything that's that difficult. I remember the typings, I just did not remember the teams. Yeah, the 3rd gym leader, she had Lucario. Look, you can't really get me to put Gen 6 any higher than 6th place. 7 gym leaders freaking aces on Meowstic. Come on, man. I'm not putting Gen 6 any higher. But enough hating on Gen 6. Let's go to the 2nd gym now. This is where things do get interesting, because... So, first I had Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kanto as my top 3. Number 4, 5, it's kind of just up in the air there. 4 and 5 is really just... Well, no, 4 would be Unova, 5 would be Kalos, and then 6 would be Johto. And then 7, 8 are obviously whatever. You just kind of just... You get the... I would personally go Galar over Paldea. Yeah, just because of Dynamaxing and all that stuff. And Dynamaxing really does make the teams kind of harder, but it's not that much harder. You're not getting higher than... No, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna be fair to Galar real quick. I know I said I wasn't gonna go through all these, but I'm gonna be fair to Galar. Galar's above even Unova, first gym wise at least. After that, we'll kind of. Galar might be above Kalos, to be honest too. Yeah, I think Kalos might be at the bottom. I'll be fair. Paldea is above Kalos as well. Kalos is the easiest one. I'm gonna be fair. I'm just gonna be fair. Yeah. I said I was done hating on Kalos, but it's Kalos. It's Kalos. Like, the freaking gyms suck. They suck outside of the first one. It sucks that the first one is like the best one, and then after that, it's just really trash. But yeah, Sinnoh. Okay, so by the second gym, this is where things get interesting because I feel like the second gym leader for every region, at least almost every region, is super freaking tough. They are super tough. Hoenn drops down because of Brawly. Brawly is super freaking weak. Now granted, he's not the weakest second gym leader because Makuhita is still a problem. It's still a problem at the end of the day. But it's Meditai, Makuhita. It's not really the greatest team in the world. Now granted, it's not the worst team ever because you can't really go in there with like what is Psychic type strong against? Fighting type? That's it, right? Psychic strong against fighting and poison. I guess you couldn't go in there with... No, never mind. The Meditai doesn't give any kind of advantage. Never mind. The Meditai does nothing for that gym. This is going to be a really slow battle. Oh gosh. Okay, I might just swap out in a second. We're going to hit it with Psychic and see what happens. If not, I'm going to use Curse and we're just going to get rid of this stupid thing because I'm getting tired of it now. Okay, yep. It has nothing to actually hurt me. Wow. But by the second gym, though, like I said, most of these gyms are really freaking tough. You have the Bug Gym from Johto. You have Lenora from Unova. Kalos, we're not talking about it. You have... What's the you have Misty, you have Gardenia. I think by this point Sinnoh goes in first because Gardenia is probably the toughest of them. Roserai's an absolute glass cannon. You gotta fight Cherim. You got a Turtwig that's really, I think Turtwig or Grottle, one of the two. It's either Cherim and Turtwig or Grottle and Cherubi. Either way, really freaking tough Pokemon to deal with. Especially just like the Roserade is probably the toughest of them all, but Turtwig or Grottle are still really good Pokemon at the end of the day. And then Misty does give a really big challenge because Starmie is just absolutely a monster to deal with. So I'll probably put Gen 1 at number 2. Yeah, I'd put Gen 1 at number 2. I'm gonna drop Kanto at number 2. Let's go get this item. I know there's an item down here. I want to see what it is. Oh, I thought I was freaking stuck for a second. Oh, I thought I was stuck. Bro, we don't want Harden. The 76 don't even want Harden. The Houston Rockets don't want Harden. Nobody want Harden, man. Come on. Oh my gosh, making my life harder than it needs to be. All right, let's go back to the freaking top now. Oh, another item. Cool. What is this? Calcium. Make sure you drink your milk, everybody, to get that good old calcium. This ad was brought to you by Calcium. Make sure you get it. Yeah, I think it's good for your bones, right? I think it's what it is. I don't remember much of health. Sorry. Is it this way? I think it's the other way though. But oh no, it's an item though. Cool. Cool. We got a laxing sense. Everyone needs to take a freaking. Wait, is a laxing sense basically just a laxative? Are we gonna be? Oh, because we're gonna be shitting on the Elite Four. That's why. Look at that right there, bars. But yeah, Sinnoh's number 1 for me, and then I have Kanto number 2. Johto. I don't think Johto cracked the top 4 yet. I don't think so. I'm gonna drop Hoenn out of the top 3 only because the bug dude is just so tough. Like don't get me wrong, the first gym in Johto sucks, but I think Johto's just so tough of a second gym, and there's not really much you can go in there with. Like it's not like these other gyms where can we move it? Wait, what the hell is this? Why can't I move this? Why can't I move the boulder? I want to move the boulder. What the hell? Why can we only move big rocks? Why can't we move boulders? Like, it's not even that big compared to the big old freaking, like freaking Coliseum rocks we're moving earlier. By the way, I'm probably only gonna get to like the first 4 gyms this episode, and then next episode we'll get to the second half of the list. I'm gonna get to the first 2 members of the Elite Four today, and then we'll do the next 2 members of the Elite Four tomorrow. So this might be a bit longer episode. But yeah, I think just because that dude is just so tough in Johto that he alone is probably the toughest of the second gym leaders. I have to put Johto in the top 3. So for second gym, it's going to go, I said Sinnoh, Kanto, Johto. Hoenn would be like number 4. And then Unova probably number 5. Galar number 6. Paldea number 7, and then number 8 would be Kalos. Yeah, at the end it's just gonna be those 3, so I'm not gonna name the 3 anymore, those last 3 anymore. Okay, so do want to let y'all know before we continue any further, what we're gonna be doing is I'm bringing all 6 Pokemon, but I'm only gonna use 4 for each battle. I can use any 4 that I want, so I probably won't keep using the same 4 in a row, but if I decided to do that, then I will do that. But I likely won't though. But once 4 Pokemon go out, I'm gonna just go ahead and reset it. So I'm gonna drop a save state right now that you can clearly see me doing. Go ahead and drop in a save state, save to slot 2. So what we're gonna do is if we lose 4 Pokemon, we just reset it and it come right back here. I will do it after each of these battles. No, you know what? If we lose to any one of them, we got to go back to the beginning, because that's what would normally happen. Is you go all the way back to the beginning, you don't get to what the heck is up with the ghost? Okay. Thank you, Casper. Thank you very much, Casper. You're really kind. You're too kind, Casper. You're too kind, buddy. Okay, it's time to fight Chantel. Do I want to start off with Itachi? I think so, just because I do have the lucky egg on it, and I want to get it at least another. It's gonna get another level, so yeah, I want to get at least another level or 2. Do I have any kind of moves I could give to it? If I wanted to give it like one better move, I do have double slap, but it's only 20 power. I wish I can get one of these freaking like multi-hitting moves to be a lot tougher than they really are. What's the steel move? Oh, Harden. Do I have like any good setup moves, I wonder? I don't really see much. Gear Grind, Scald, Thunder Punch, Discharge. We really don't have any good moves, to be honest. Sonic Boom, Mach Punch is pretty good, but it's Mach Punch at the end of the day. We do have Toxic Spikes. That's not bad, to be honest. Who can learn Toxic Spikes? I might give that to somebody. Only Zazan. I think I already like your moveset, huh? Because I don't want to get rid of good moves for it. Oh, you have a really good moveset. The only one we could have got rid of would have been Surf. Yeah, no, I'm fine. No, don't want to learn it. Give up on freaking Toxic Spikes. Can anybody learn Frost Breath? Can anybody else learn it? I will give out Frost Breath here in Maru. You actually might take full advantage of this, dude. I'm getting rid of one of your moves. I know you have a trash move on your freaking moveset. I guarantee anything, it's gonna be Fly. It's not. Why do I have Spite still? It was Fly though, but why do I still have Spite? Yeah, no, I don't need Spite. I'm getting rid of that. You should never have Spite in your life. Shadow Ball, 50 power, 95 accuracy, and okay, yeah, that's it. Fake Tears is pretty cool, but I mean, it's Fake Tears at the end of the day. Is that Brook? Yo! Alright, we're at the 3rd gym now. 3rd gym. This is where I put Hoenn back at number 1. For me personally, I think Watson is the toughest of the 3rd gym leaders. Now, I know before... Okay, with the 2nd gym in Johto, it's really just one Pokemon. I'm not gonna use the same reasoning for the later gyms as I would for that gym, only because like it's still an early gym. But I know a lot of people will say Whitney's probably the toughest 3rd gym leader. It's really just Miltank. It's literally just Miltank. Like, Granted, Miltank is really tough to deal with, but it's just Miltank at the end of the day. It's not like you're going up against a whole stack team like Watson has. Watson has a really fast team that does hit pretty dang hard. So it's kind of hard to say that, you know, he's just not that tough to deal with, to be honest. He's really not. I mean no, my bad. He's really hard to deal with. I was thinking of Whitney. Whitney's not really that tough to deal with outside of that one Pokemon. Please be super effective. Please be super effective. It did really nothing at all. I can inflict a curse, but we probably would just be wasting our time. So let's go ahead and swap in a Hydronoid. Yeah, I think Watson is the toughest of the third gym leaders. Sinnoh's third gym leader, if we're gonna go by Platinum, which I will be using, that's where things do get interesting. Okay, I should have said this from the beginning. I'll already have had it up in the beginning. I'm not counting Black 2 and White 2 because I don't know anything about them, so I can't speak about them. I'm not going to spoil the game for myself because I might do a regular playthrough of of Black and White 2, and I don't want to know any of the teams. I want to go in without knowing anything. I do not know any of the gym leaders or any other teams. So yeah. But the third gym leader in Sinnoh is Mistress Fantastique. I forgot her name. Pretty tough gym leader. I think Sinnoh. You know what? Because Sinnoh was already here, I'm gonna keep Sinnoh at number 1. I'm gonna keep Sinnoh at number 1. I'm gonna put Hoenn at number 2. I feel like it's only fair because I don't think you should be able to move up that dang high, especially when Sinnoh was already at number 1 to begin with. So Sinnoh's at number 1, Johto's at Hoenn's at number 2. Kanto won't be back until like the 6th gym, and maybe even then it might not be back in the top 3, just because the next 3 gyms, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, are just pretty freaking weak in my opinion. Let's go ahead and swap back into Itachi, and I might swap into Zazan afterwards. But as far as the 3rd place, I'm gonna probably go Johto. Because Johto was already top 3. Yeah, I'm gonna go Johto here because Miltank is just so freaking good. It is only Miltank, but nobody else, no other gym is like as hard as Whitney's gym. So I'll go ahead and put Johto at number 3. So we have Sinnoh number 1, Hoenn number 2, Johto number 3. I would probably go with Unova at number 4. Yeah, I think Unova at this point is a bit tougher than Kanto. I'm gonna go Unova number 4 and then Kanto number 5. Yeah, does that seem fair? I might do the next 3 gym leaders, or the next 3 Elite Four members next episode, and then we'll just finish off with just this one. Yeah, because this fight might actually take a lot longer than I thought it was going to take. So okay, 4th. Oh wow, we only have 3. Yeah, there's only 3 Pokemon left. Let me go ahead and heal up here. Wow, nobody has over 200 HP. I just realized that. By the 4th gym, I still think Sinnoh's number 1. Lucario is an absolute tank, but to be fair, it is technically speaking just Lucario. Dude, this critical hitting is getting super freaking annoying now. Goodness gracious. It is just Lucario because it's a Meditite and a freaking Machop. 4th gym for Hoenn is Flannery with just basically Torkoal. Why does it just keep critting? What the hell? Oh my gosh, why does it keep critting? What is up with these crits? Oh my gosh. Screw this dang freaking thing. Alright, Luminion, you go out there. It wouldn't stop critting. Oh my gosh, that was the absolute worst. But by this point, it's okay, it's Flannery with just 1 Pokemon and Torkoal. It's Maylene with just 1 Pokemon and Lucario. And then it's should we stay in? Yeah, let's go with Surf again. And then it's who else did I put up here? Fourth gym wise, Johto's fourth gym. I think that dude drops it down because it's not even just Gengar. It's nothing. The gym is easy as hell. It's like it's just a bad moveset, to be honest. That's the reason why it's so dang easy. Gen 5. Oh, you know what? Gen 5 goes up here now because you know what? I want to put Gen 5 really over. Really, it's so hard to move Gen 5 to number 1 here because, like, Elsa's the strongest fourth gym leader in my opinion because not only is it not just one Pokemon, because it's 2 Amogas and Zebstrika that are all freaking annoying and all freaking good. It's a great strategy. Like, she has probably the best fourth gym, but it's so hard to move Unova to number 1. I think from this point I could move it to like number 3, maybe to number 2, but I didn't even have Unova. I had Unova at number 4, I think I said with the last parts. I'm trying to remember exactly what I said because I had Kanto. Yeah, because I had Kanto at number 5. I had Unova at number 4. Would it be fair to move Unova that many spots up? Because like I said, it is just it really is. Damn, we're already down to 2 Pokemon. We might lose this right here, to be honest. It really is just one Pokemon with Flannery and Maylene. Now, granted, Maylene's one Pokemon is super freaking good. Oh, now you don't create anymore, huh? This is freaking annoying. All right, let's go ahead and Frost Breath it. I want to get rid of this damn Purugly now. It's always Purugly. That is the bane of my existence. It is always Purugly. Oh man, if I talk about the most annoying freaking trainers, yeah, that one Team Galactic member with a Purugly is definitely up here. Super effective? No. Surf? Stay asleep. Don't lick me. Don't. We just lost the first one. We just lost the first one. Well, there's one way we could live, and that's if Lick is like normal typing. This is the only way we live, is if Lick is normal typing, we can at least get a hit off. Please be normal type. Please don't be super effective. Okay. We could still live. If we don't faint here, we could still live. Yeah, I don't think it's fair to move Unova into the top 1 though. It's number 4, and granted, I did say, wow, we are really gonna lose here. Yeah, we're gonna fucking lose. Never mind. I'll have to level up a little bit. I'm about to take them on next episode. We're gonna lose. Oh man, that fucking sucks. All right, go ahead and freaking load the damn save state back to slot 2. Why did I load it? Oh, I could have just freaking went and grinded. Why did I load it? Oh my gosh. Oh, why did I load it? That was stupid of me. All right, let me go ahead and let's just try it again from here, I guess. Yeah, screw it, why not? Okay, well, I mean, we kind of seen how it went the first time, so at least now we have like a possible better strategy we could do. But yeah, I you know what? I'm gonna not move Unova up to top 3, but y'all go ahead and let me know down below. Unova, it was in 4th place by Gen 3, or by Gym 3. Now, I believe that it's the strongest and it's the strongest 4th gym, and it has the best strategy. Do y'all think, with Maylene's Pokemon just being Lucario and Flannery's Pokemon just being Torkoal, do you think that Unova deserves to be at number 1 at this point? I personally would say yes, but I feel like it's just such a big jump from 4 to 1. Like, I could put it to 2. I could put it to 2. I could put leave Kanto at 5, Sinnoh at 1, Hoenn at 2, and Johto at 4. 4. Yeah, Johto at 4. Oh wait, no, it's my bad. Sinnoh at 1, Hoenn at 3, Unova at 2. Like that's a jump for me. I think that's how high I could personally go. Now, I would like to know, do y'all think it should? Like, do y'all think that it could possibly make that jump? I don't think it's the most unfair jump. I think it's a crazy jump. Like, again, like I said, I do think Elsa, I'm gonna be real. Of every gym leader, I think Elsa is the strongest gym leader. I think if they were all at their, well, I guess all at their best, it might ruin Elsa's strategy a bit. But I don't think I want to do curse. We already kind of went down in defense. Let's see how far we go down right here. Then maybe I'll have to heal up. Oh yeah, no, we would have fainted because we lose half our health. We would have fainted. Yeah, I think Elsa personally is just the strongest 4th gym leader. I mean, no, just strongest gym leader in general. Like, of all the gym leaders, I don't think there's one that gives you more of a challenge than Elsa. Do I think Elsa could beat every gym leader? No, I don't think that. But I do think, whether you want to talk about Whitney, Watson, I think his name is Berg from Johto, I can't remember his name, Roxanne, you want to go Claire, there's no 7 gym leaders that's actually freaking hard, Sabrina, wow, none of the 7 gym leaders are good, that's crazy. Yeah, none of them. I don't think any of them, unless you're talking like Gen 1 Claire or Gen 1 Sabrina. Gen 1 Sabrina is an absolute annoyance to society, but that's because like the whole freaking Gen 1 rules and all that stuff. But as far as just gym leaders overall, Elsa is the best gym leader. Elsa is the best and toughest gym leader. I think a case could be made she's probably one of the toughest trainers. Like, Cynthia is definitely number 1 toughest trainer. Cynthia is definitely the toughest number 1. Also, we will be facing Cynthia after the freaking we probably like episode 32, 33, 34, somewhere around there. We're gonna be I'm gonna have like 1 post-game episode, because I don't think there's much stuff you can do post-game. If there is, then I will possibly break it up into multiple post-game episodes, but I don't think there's anything you can do. I think you can go around and find Team Getis members, and like that's it, and find some legendary Pokemon. Maybe we'll end up doing that if the Team Getis thing is fun. If not, I'm not gonna do it though. I'm not gonna waste my time doing something that's not fun at all. But we will fight Cynthia though, because I do want to see Cynthia's team, and then we'll visit the other 2 places just to see the Pokemon that are there. So yeah, we'll probably like at least 1 or 2 post-game episodes. Good, she got rid of all her freaking full restores. But yeah, me personally, I think Elsa's just the freaking toughest gym leader. I think she's one of the toughest trainers. I think she's tougher than a lot of Elite 4 members. Elite 4 would be really interesting. Well, we got some time. Let's think about this real quick. Okay, Kanto's Elite 4. Crap, I forgot who the heck the Elite 4 for Kanto even is. I haven't played the Kanto games in so long. I know Lance is one of them. I know it's Agatha. It's Lorelei. I don't remember who the freaking first Elite 4 is. Let me see just every Elite 4 member. Every Elite 4 member. Okay, cool. We can get them possibly all in order, right? Lorelei, Bruno, Agatha, and Lance. Lorelei was the first one? Really? Wow. Okay, then, well, never mind. Okay, she's not tougher than Lorelei. Lorelai's a bit of a pain. Or am I thinking of Glacia? I think I'm thinking of Glacia. I'm gonna swap out of Itachi this time. I'm gonna go into Hydronoids right off the bat. I'm not gonna get it a freaking free hit. We were also kind of screwed over too because Hydronoid had like a bad hit on it. Wait, no, this is not in order. Oh wait, I'm looking at it the wrong way. Wait, no. They gave me a weird order, y'all. Okay, wait, hold on. Because Will is not the first Elite 4 member in... Or is he the first Elite 4 member in Johto? Is it Will, Koga, Bruno, and then Karen? I know Karen is the 4th one. Oh, wait, this is the order. Okay, tougher than Will, tougher than Koga, tougher than Bruno. I think she has a better strategy than Karen. Yeah, I think, okay, so off of just the first Elite Four members, I think Lorelai's a bit tougher than her. Just because it is ice types, and ice types are always a pain to deal with because you don't have much fire typings. I think Agatha's probably tougher than her. Bruno and Lance, I think Elsa is way tougher than. See, look, now we're just whooping on this freaking. Now we're just whooping on Chantel or Chantel, whatever her name is. Will, she's tougher than she's tougher than him. Koga, she's tougher than him. Bruno, tougher than him. Koga's strategy is fine. I'm not mad at his strategy. Koga's a toss-up. Karen, a bit of a toss-up as well. Yeah, Sydney, she's tougher than Sydney. Phoebe, I think is her name, or Phobe, whatever the hell her name is. I'm gonna use the same 4, by the way. So Luminion, Hydronoid, Zazon, and Itachi. Let's go with Luminion. Phoebe is an interesting one because she does have a lot of Pokemon that have pressure. It just really freaking annoys your team. I don't think she's tougher than Glacia. I don't think she's tougher than Drayden. Phoebe, I would say it's a toss-up as well. Aaron, no. Yeah, no, the Elite Four in Senna was just absolutely nuts. But I do think she's tougher than Bertha, and Flint's hard. Flint's hard to determine because it's Flint. He has a stupid freaking team. I think Flint's probably one of the toughest ones just because his team is just not even the right typing. he's like a random freaking Pokemon for his team. Between Elsa and Flint, I'm gonna say Elsa. I'm gonna go with Elsa over Flint. The typing thing is just stupid. I'm not gonna use that to its freaking advantage. I mean, granted, it's kind of an advantage. Okay, I'll use it, but I still think Elsa's just tougher. I think Elsa's tougher than Flint, and Bertha, but not Aaron and Lucian. Chantel, she's tougher than all 4 of the Unova guys. Tougher than all of the Kalos guys. Tougher than. Okay, she's not tougher than the first 2 Island Kahunas. Wait, are they Elite Four members? Oh, wait, is this Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon? Which one is this? Did Galar not have a freaking Elite Four? Or are they just not counting it? I guess they're probably not counting it. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is kind of hard. I think Olivia's probably tougher than her. I think she's tougher than Acerola? What the hell? Acerola? And Kahili? They got some interesting names. She's tougher than both of them, for sure. But she's not tougher than the Fighting Steel dude. Ooh, Aura Spear on Luminion is sick. I do think she's tougher than the Hala, though. I think she's tougher than Hala for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of Thunder Punch. It's Thunder Punch. So yeah, I think Elsa clears a lot of them. Rika, Poppy, Larry, and Hassel. Tougher than Hassel, tougher than Larry, tougher than Poppy, and tougher than Rika, yeah. She's tougher than Gita. Like, she's tougher than a couple of the champions. That is sad. I was just thinking. Yeah, she's tougher than Gita, tougher than Diancie. Alder's not fair because you don't fight Alder at like his. You don't fight Alder at like a regular freaking level. You fight him in like his freaking 70s, so it's not even really fair. I don't know about Iris. And he's a mixed one too. That sounded crazy. Not tougher than Cynthia. She's tougher than Wallace, not tougher than Steven. Because Steven has steel typings and he has a Metagross. And he has a really good typing. He don't even have all steel typings too either. That's the funny part about it. He has freaking like fossils, I think, for his championship team. Does he? What does his team look like? if I can find a dang team as a champion. What's his championship team? We defeated them. You ain't gonna give me a championship team though, huh? Well, alright, then screw Ruby and Sapphire, and then Emerald for his championship team. Yeah, Skarmory. Oh no, wait, that's it is Ruby and Sapphire where he's a champion. I don't know, I can't find his freaking championship team. I think it's it's Metagross, Atagron, Armaldo, Claydol, Cradily, and Skarmory. I think it's a championship team. If it's not, it's not, my bad. It's tougher than Wallace. And I think tougher than Lance too. Blue, not tougher than. So yeah, it also clears a lot of y'all favorite gym leaders and Elite Four members and some of y'all champions as well. All right, we took down this one finally. I didn't think it was gonna go that long, but we took it down though. We did it. We did it. Next episode, we're gonna take on the second, third, and fourth members of the Elite Four, and then the following episode, we're gonna do the end stuff. Kind of crazy, not too crazy, but kind of crazy. I'll just say the end stuff. I didn't say the end word stuff. That would have been crazy. But that would have been funny. But yeah, we're gonna take on them. That'll probably be like 1 or 2 episodes. We'll see how I feel, if I want to do a whole hour episodes to end it, if I want to break it into 2 episodes. I don't know, what kind of see. And then after that, we'll probably do post-game stuff. I don't know when I release the post-game stuff. I should also have Pokemon Scarlet coming out this week as well as freaking more Pokemon Black. But that'll be it for now, though, y'all. Next episode, we are going to talk about the remaining 4 gym leaders as well. I want to hear y'all takes in the comments down below. I'm really interested to hear everything y'all are going to say. You know, for me, if anybody does comments. So yeah, but I'm getting a little better at promoting, so hopefully we can start getting more people to watch these videos. But that'll be it for now, though, y'all. Definitely hope y'all did enjoy this episode. As always, if you did, drop a like, subscribe, and notification bells for more. Links to everything will be in the description below. Instagram, TikTok, Discord, YouTube, Plus, Thingamajiggy, all of that freaking good stuff. But for now, y'all, that's it. I'm out. Peace. Have a great freaking day, everybody. Yeah.